first, we're starting with WOODZ, a request from Slavson. Now, this is the song I Hate You. This came out in 2022 off of the album Colorful Trauma, which has been like highly, I'd say both requested and just recommended to me, and from what I've heard is one of the better albums of the year. I was really supposed to get to that actually, and still want to. I just hear a lot of good things about WOODZ, and the only, I think, other song I've really heard from him, I have reacted to on here, I kind of liked. I was middle of the road on it basically, so I'm hoping maybe this is a bit more my style. Let's get to it. This is WOODZ with I Hate You. I did hear this was a little pop punk inspired. Absolutely. I don't know if I remember his voice being so high like that last time we checked him out. Maybe he just changed it up. The styling of this is so perfect. Oh! Oh! Hold up, the delay there is sick. The blood capsules in his mouth, that's such a cool look. See, I'm enjoying this, and there's a difference. I recently posted on our Discord a video from MGK. That is appropriating my culture, sir. That is the emo shtick that he's trying to do is just, no, it doesn't work for me. This, while not wholly authentic, obviously pop punk or something of the era, it's at least, it doesn't make a mockery of it like I think MGK does. I'm sorry, I had to play that again. People Under the Plastic was a little disturbing. Is this supposed to be about red flags here? That's what I think, where you've got all these sirens, you've got maybe the feeling of being trapped, like the bodies underneath the plastic wrap. Talks about toxic love here, right? The bassist. That hair is crazy. You wouldn't call it Liberty Spikes, but... Disturbing, but I like it. You know why I like this is because it's being unabashedly itself. Like, it's not trying to pose that it's something it's not. This is K-pop with a little pop punk spin on it. It's not saying it's something uber genuine, which is what I think MGK thinks he is, because he's like, I got Travis Barker on my shit, so that makes me out. I'm sorry. That's me getting petty. Focus on this. I like this. lot of energy. This track is obviously way more my style than the previous one we checked out. Oh! I love the percussion cutting out there. Really though, the blood seeping through his teeth and everything, like that is such a great look. Just even if it's performative, like something a bit rougher for an idol is always, I love it. Hell yes. Obviously, like, the inspiration there is so unbelievably clear. Now, I don't know if that is then throughout the whole album or it's very, very different from this title track, but you also couldn't have really picked a better year. So this came out 9 months ago. It's been a while. This came out in May. But 2022 was really the year that we expected it to be. It was the year with a lot of rock involved in K-pop, which I am totally down for. And bringing it back to that point where you have like a sound that is so much inspired by a particular genre or an era that is not maybe the audience base for you is not accustomed with. Like I take it that a lot of people that listen to K-pop probably aren't into early 2000s like pop punk. I'm thinking that they aren't overly familiar with that era outside of possibly the big hits or things like that. And I think you need to have that right bridge to where people that do know the era and did grow up in that era, like myself, can appreciate what you're coming out with, and it's not just like the LaCroix version of that. It's not just this little essence and kind of a whiff, but really does kind of capture the energy. And I don't think this wants you to mistake it for being exactly that era, because I don't think that era really necessarily works today, and you need to have a bit more modernized take on it. And this is very much like a K-pop version of your classic pop punk song. The energy, the emotion carries through, and that's why I think it succeeds.